Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can extend the quota on your Azure subscription, right? And there are different scenarios or different use cases why you would request for additional quota from Azure side, right? And also there are different use cases, not only for a single service, but there are many services. I'm going to show you how you can request for all of those services to get the additional quota, as well as what are those different services where you can simply request for additional quota, right? So I'll show you how you can do that, right? And let me show you those step by step, right? Let's get started. Once you are on Azure portal, here you need to search for quotas. So once you search that quotas, this is the first option where you will see the quotas, right? And here is the interesting thing, right? Here you see the number of services where you can request for additional quota, right? And why you would do that? Because whenever you are doing high computing uh, execution of, maybe it is a data movement or pipeline execution, as well as also you need high computing power in order to run the business applications, or as well as any of the such requirements, where you see there are different services where we can extend the quotas. Also there are some limits, quotas, as well as some constraints on different services altogether, but there are different ways and different things you need to understand. And specifically I'm going to show you how you can do that for different services, right? So now we are on quotas page here, and I'm going to click on compute here, so that from here you will simply see the number of different flavors, right? And on different flavors you can extend the quota for the number of CPUs, because I have selected compute here, and you need to simply select that respective quota name, and then you need to click on add, or you can simply request adjustments. Let's say I wanted to change it for this. Here I can simply click on this pencil icon little, and then I can simply add the new limit. Like maybe I wanted to add more CPU cores on 30, right? And if you want more than that, you can add that as well. But keep in mind that there are different scenarios where, as soon as you request additional quota, that request goes to the respective team in Microsoft side, right? Which is specifically quota team, who does allocate that required space or required compute power to the given CPU, as well as given workers, right? And that is going to be approved, as well as provided to you and your tenant or subscription basis on the needs, as in the availability of that quota and capacity within the respective region and the location. Here you see, let's say I have selected the Australia Central, so this is going to be the region where I'm going to put an additional request, right? So currently, if I select the submit, this is request is going to go to the respective team for the Australia Central location or the region, and then they will look for that uh, particular quota name or CPU or the workers, whether there is such space available or not. If yes, they will simply approve this request, and once that request is approved, we will get that added here, right? Here in the Azure subscription. And once we have that quota available, we would be able to use that for our different use cases, right? Similarly, you have all other different quotas or the services or compute power or compute options available, and you can extend the quotas Also, there is another way. If I select this one and then I have this option new quota request, so I need to simply hit the enter new limit button here, and then I can simply put whatever I wanted to, let's say 30 new limit, or maybe more than that, like 50, or I can add 100. Again, it is totally depend on what is available and what they can approve, right? And yeah, if there is no such space or quota available, then it might take longer time to be available for your subscription, but definitely that will be provision for your tenant, and that is going to be available for you later. And from here you see some suggestions. If I click on this one, this is going to be showing us or showing how we can extend quota for other spot instances as well, right? So these are different hyperlinks here which are simply redirecting us to different links. From there we can also see the different options for us. Okay, and here we have other features. Those are in preview currently, but those would be available after some time, maybe as those are in preview mode, so it might take time for the testing, and upon where rigorous testing from Microsoft side and their partners and their different customers who are going to test these features, and then those would be made available as a general features or general availability, right? So yeah, that's what I wanted to convey here for the quota extension for different services that you can see here. Let's say if I wanted to do for networking, then I would be able to see certain services here for networking as well, right? So I can see for virtual network as well as network security group, and there are whole lot of, even you can download this list in CSV as well as in Excel SS file version. And if you wanted to group by quota, group by location, or group by usage, so you can do that as well. So this is pretty straightforward and easy. And you can see the pages here from 1 to 21. So if you wanted to move out, I think this is not showing the number, but I can simply directly hit the last option, and then I'll be reaching at the last here. So you have that option here too, and then can move out as well as you have options to select. And there's this filter option. If you wanted to simply search any of the service available from this instead of moving back and forth, so you can simply click on this provider button. You can select any of these whichever you are looking for. If not, then simply you can search it here. Let's say devbox, I can select it, and for devbox I can see all of this. Let's say I would select for one location. So seems currently there are no, but I'll select for storage. So yep, for storage I have one for specifically Australia Central location. Also I can select for all locations, not only Australia Central. So for storage I can see there are a lot many, right? So keep in mind that not all the services are available for different locations or across the globe. Few services are available only for certain regions or certain availability zones. So definitely it's really you need to go through this and understand, and basis on your need base you can go through and do the request. Also here are the usage options. Only show the items with usage as well as select custom usage. So here you can put some custom usage parameters like operator greater than or equal to, and then greater than option, and value basis, so what percent it was used or not. And that is why that's when you can add the filters, and then that filter would be added here, right? And then yeah, that's pretty much here. You can simply select which of the service you wanted to extend for, and then you should be able to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much for this video. And yep, I hope you will like this video. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Also put any comments if you have any questions and any doubts. You can put them in comment section below. And yep, thanks for watching.